Hey there, my name is Ian Ugarte. I'm from Small is the New Big, and we've applied for a keynote session for me to be able to speak at. And essentially, what we do is we're a full-time investment team. We're a company that my wife and I run. And up till about 4 years ago, we were doing the biggest developments to make the most amount of money that we could possibly make until we had a family life-changing event that changed the way that we did things. And as a consequence of that, our company went from a big major money-making development company into a social enterprise company that made sure that there was assistance that benefited community, and as a consequence we also were able to take some profits out of the business as well. So the keynote I speak about is affordable accommodation across the country. I'm an expert on rooming houses and boarding houses, policies of the current day that have been outdated in the last 40 or 50 years. Unfortunately, have been removed really from the whole area of planning. So for me, I have a key experience around how to do these because it's what we do as a living now, and we have a tribe of community that actually does these as well, and we've got plenty of case studies to be able to show it to you. Now, one of the major reasons we are unaffordable in this country is that the housing stock that we build is just wrong for the demographic that we have. We've got 50 to 80% of our, depending on where you live, of our demographic are single or couples, and unfortunately we build the largest houses in the world, 246 square metres, and they have 2.5 people in them, and there's 12 million empty bedrooms tonight. And if I built my Australian house in Hong Kong, I would fit 22.6 Hong Kong houses in it. That would be 56.5 Hong Kong people living in an Australian house in Hong Kong. So the problem we've got is 80% of our people need studios or one bedroom houses, not apartments, and the stock that we have in Australia, 80% of it's 3 or 4 or 5 bedroom houses. It's upside down. So essentially what we need to do is take planners from current day that have and find people and planners that have been in the industry and experienced for the last 40 or 50 years and get them to translate planning policies that happened in the 70s and 80s to create the new flatette. Now, we do have some councils and policymakers across the country that have already instigated and done what I'm talking about and what I have a keynote area around, and that would be Victoria, Brisbane, New South Wales, Tasmania is about to adopt a policy as well. So the keynote that I can bring to the table is definitely a new area. It's an area that people do not talk about, and it's an area that I specialise in. So I tried to, as best I can, bring this together in 3 minutes to let you know more. I'd be happy to be able to take a phone call and expand on what I do and how we do it and what I do speak about and how I have a broad spectrum of understanding in I'm a plumber builder, and I have a teaching degree, and of course now full-time in property, have been for quite a long while. So I hope to hear from you soon and talk to you about what I can bring to the table for the 2018 Congress. Cheers.